Today's topic is, do you have trouble sleeping? How to tackle insomnia. So what is insomnia? Is when people have difficulties to falling asleep or staying asleep. For example, when they go to bed, their mind is running, they are unable to stay calm and falling asleep. The other is like when they wake up at night and then they are stay awake for a couple of hours or even till the morning, turning, tossing, and unable to fall asleep. So I would like to provide you a couple of tools which will make it for you much more easier to fall asleep or stay asleep. So one of the things which I suggest for my clients is basically not watching horror, thriller, drama, or reading horror or thriller or drama before going to sleep, because that's going to occupy your mind. You become what you consume, right? The other thing is, I highly recommend to listen to Samadhi meditation, to try at least once how it works for you, because I had amazing feedback from everybody who went there and listened to it before they went to sleep. And you can find it for free on my playlist here in my YouTube channel. So it's called Samadhi meditation, Transcendental meditation, which will help you to fall asleep. Or even at night, if you wake up, you can listen to it again to trying to fall asleep again with this meditation. So that's another thing to do. And then obviously look at what you eat, because that's also what you consume, right? That's what you become. So basically look at what you eat, and then if there's food, how it resonates with you. For example, coffee. Don't drink coffee if you have difficulties to falling asleep. Even if you drink coffee like in the morning, I would cut caffeine out completely if you suffer from insomnia. The other thing I would do is gluten, cutting out gluten, because they scientifically proven that it has some effects on your mental situations, mental health. So I would also that cut out. Anxiety and stress has also something to do with iron level and B vitamin. So check that as well if you need extra iron or extra B vitamin into your system, because then you're going to be much more calm, much more relaxed when you go to bed. So why people also drink, for example, hot drinks before they go to bed is also they're calming, like chamomile tea is also calming. Or I also heard that it's really good to take a cold shower before you go to bed if you have trouble sleeping. So these are the options you can actually try out yourself and see how it works for you. But definitely, if you start meditating and if you start your healing process, because you know what is triggering you at night when you wake up, you know what is triggering you before you go to sleep. What are your last thoughts? What are the thoughts that keeping you awake? Those are triggers, and you can find the core trauma, the core issue, basically what you need to release and heal, so then you feel in peace and harmony and you don't have those triggered thoughts. Might your thoughts are about, oh, what am I going to do with the work tomorrow? Or this project is not going as it should be. Or maybe you are a perfectionist. Maybe you are an overthinker. Maybe you have negative thinking about like negative predictions for the future, because maybe your third eye is blocked. So there are so many ways you can start the healing process, but it most likely you need some support if the other tools are not working, which I mentioned here in this video. So if nothing helps, which I actually mentioned earlier, then I highly recommend you to book a free session with me where we can actually talk through it, like what are the options, how I can help you, and what would be the best for you for your healing. And because I want to see people be happy and in peace and just feeling great, smiling again, because I know sleeping deprivation is really serious, is really bad for you physically and mentally. So it needs to be solved. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time.